All right, we are live. Cool. Well, happy Thursday. It's November 13th, 2025, and we're playing the puzzles together. Today's been one of those kind of frantic days. You know when just the to-do list just stacks up and stacks up? I write it down. I've got a list. I'm still just like, oh my gosh, I've got so much to do. It's all stacking up. But yeah, I'll get it all done eventually. It's a lot going on all at once, you know? It's a lot. Let's say, hey Tyson, how you doing? You guys, if you want to join in the chat, feel free. We're doing puzzles. You can watch me do the puzzles. You can chime in and help with puzzles. A lot going on. So feel free to jump in. Tyson said, I just got back home from a walk around the neighborhood. What a beautiful time to walk around the neighborhood. Awesome. Perfect kind of mid-afternoon. Hope you're enjoying that. All right. In the connections puzzle, I see fire extinguisher, air purifier, Microsoft, Instagram, cigarette, box, oval, threads, fit, post, coffee maker, beer, shaving cream, get up, see, and duds. All right, so I could be wrong, but I see threads, duds, get up, and fit. That might be oh, interesting. I was thinking might be a green category. Now it's a yellow category. How about that? Give me cookies and donuts and money. You're funny. Yes, you've already given me plenty on my to-do list, Tyson. Definitely. All right. Well, Microsoft. I see Instagram, but then Threads maybe was another app, so maybe not. Post. Like a fire extinguisher. Coffee maker. Air purifier. I feel like these are things like in an office. Things you'd see in an office. Okay, I feel like there's like a beer. Wait a minute. Like IPA is called an Indian Pale Ale. India. There's the Indian Sea. I was on to something there. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm leading myself astray. India Pale Ale, Indian Sea. Oval in a box. Let's see. Fire extinguisher has foam in it. Shaving cream has beer has foam. Sea foam? Things with foam in them. Okay, foamy things. Okay. Instagram. Instagram Reels. Instagram Post. There's Post right there. Instagram Post. Well, I was off on the India thing. Wait, you got purple first? What was purple? Air purifier, Microsoft, coffee maker, and Instagram. I feel like those are like things that will have a brand name of some kind. Oh, but it is one away. Shoot. Okay, so if those are one away, then the opposite is also true. These are one away. A box. An oval. Post. I feel like I was closer with this one to having something. Air purifier. So this is one away. Air purifier. Microsoft. No. Microsoft is a brand name. Maybe cigarette. No, well, that's also a brand name. Oh, I don't know. These are one away. What I am looking at currently is one away. Let's shuffle them. Okay. Post. Evening post. Evening coffee. Evening cigarette. So maybe these, like cigarette has smoke coming off of it. Air purifier has like vapor coming off of it. Coffee maker has steam coming off of it. Things with steam. Crap. Maybe it's this one. Things that use filters. That's funny. Instagram filters, like the pictures. You put a filter on your picture. Coffee has filters. Cigarette uses filters, and an air purifier filters the air. All right, so what on earth do these have in common? Oh, blank office. Oh, didn't I say that? I thought I said that. Oval Office. Microsoft Office. That's funny. Box office and post office. Oh, that's clever. I like that one. Oh, you got that one and none of the others? Tyson. Box office. What a box office smash. So you look at this. We got it in intended order today. The correct rainbow order today. Yellow was the attire. Duds, fit, getup, and threads. Foamy things like beer, fire extinguisher, sea, and shaving cream. Yeah. Blue is things that use filters, an air purifier, a cigarette, a coffee maker, and Instagram has filters. And then blank office, box office, Microsoft Office, Oval Office, and post office. Very clever. Very clever. All right, let's scroll this up. I have this bad habit of changing the size of that window. I really need to make it a certain size and leave it there so we can actually see this. All right, Minnie. Partner of ready and willing. About 8. Whoa, don't do that. I did not have my fingers on home row. Sound from a delighted crowd. Cheer. I don't know. We'll come back. Title that shares its first 2 letters with Mamdani. So it says M.A., we know that. Mabel, I don't know. Second chance. Maybe redo. Play Pictionary, perhaps. How about draw? Sleeve filler. Your arm. Component of a chess set. Component of a chess set. The pieces, you've got your rooks. Beard. We'll come back. I thought I knew that one. Extra bit of clothing for warmth. A layer. You gotta wear your layers. Oh, title. Oh, it's mayor. He's the new mayor. To wear a road. Oh, maybe this is past tense. Drew. He rode. And... Oh my gosh, I'm so dumb. Why did I not think of that? Component of a chess set. The board. Just the chess board. Oh, that hit me a little too hard. Square peg, round hole. Are we having a square peg kind of day? Didn't think the attire stuff, putting them into different categories. Yeah, sometimes you do that, and then you blow a guess, you blew a guess, and then suddenly it's like, I have no more guesses left. Partner of ready, willing, and able. Sound from a delighted crowd. Roar. Tyson, do you play chess? My kids play chess a lot. I know how to play chess. I haven't sat and played chess in quite a while. It's been a while. My brother-in-law is he's not a master, but he has won awards. He's won kind of championships, tournaments of chess players. Yeah, it's a complex game, definitely. There's a lot of rules to it. A lot of strategy, tons of strategy. Sound from a delighted crowd, a roar, the roar of the crowd. Title that shares its first two letters with Mamdani. Of course, that's the new mayor of New York City. And we'll see what direction he takes the city. I don't know. We'll find out, right? Second chance, a redo. Played Pictionary, past tense. Drew. I said draw. Of course, it's past tense, so drew. Sleeve filler, an arm. Component of the chess set, the board. Duh. I was thinking rook, pawn. Like what am I missing here? And then I was missing the O. So I was like, beard? What? I don't know why I couldn't get the word beard out of my head. No, board. Extra bit of clothing for warmth, a layer. Layer up if it's cold out. To wear away, to erode. And orderly arrangement of ducks. Ducks in a row. Get all your ducks in a row. Cool. All right, let's just make sure. Yes, we're still playing hard mode. And hard mode actually saved me yesterday. I had some just bad guesses, just terrible guesses. We went all the way to the sixth guess, and I finally got it. It was not pretty. I'll tell you that. This one was not pretty. Point. Wow. Okay, helpful. Very helpful. Let's see. What could we do that has an I, an N, and a T, but not in that order? Not in that order. It could be something. I-N? Pippin? Oh, if the T was at the end, I might say inert. That's a good one. Inert. Could be TH something. Oh, no, that's where the I in. I was going to say twine. Tinge? No freaking way. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, I just got it in 2. I got it in 2. That is the 5th time. Wait, we get a badge for that. No freaking way. Oh my gosh. What a starting word, too. Look at that. I said, you know how I do it. I just stare at my keyboard for a few seconds until a 5-letter word comes to my head. Oh my gosh. Point. They gave us the I, the N, and the T. And then total. Oh my gosh. I was fully prepared to do something else. I'm like, okay, well, I know it's not going to be this, but at least it'll tell us the order of the I and the N and the T. Nope. I get it in 2. No way. That's unreal. That is, oh my gosh, that's crazy. That makes me happy. You know what? I'm going to take a screenshot of that. That's pretty cool. I am going to take a screenshot of that. That's exciting. Point and then tinge. That's insane. Look at this. I actually get a badge for that. Wordle into 5 times. We're building up our streak to try and get back to 250. The biggest streak we got was 162, and then I blew it. I was on vacation. Yeah, inert. SG, how you doing? I haven't been paying attention to you. Sorry. Whenever I'm whenever I'm doing the Wordle, I just kind of tune out the chat. I don't know. I just don't want people to like spoon feed me the answer, you know? That's awesome. Pretty exciting. Yeah, that's great. Okay, so let's see. Where's Strands going to take us today? I'm doing really good. Today's one of those days I've got a million things to do. I just need to buckle down and get it done, you know? Fun fact, though, I am going to have to put a pause on it because my youngest daughter, sweet daughter, is in a play, and we have tickets for tonight. We're going to go see it. It's very exciting. She was in it last night. Last night was opening night, but we weren't able to go because tickets sold out. It's huge. I mean, these kids are just, so talented and stuff, and all the grandparents want to come and whatnot. So it's been fun to see her act and succeed and perform, and just love it. She loves it too. She's made a ton of friends, but it's been really great. So yeah, I'm excited for that. Oh man, this one has a naughty word in it. Tyson, are you going to say this word? You going to say it? Fine, I'll say it. I'll be the brave one. I'll say it. Out, damn spot. Let's see. So are these things that remove spots? Are these like bleach? Or, I see BL. Oh, wait. Here, go this way. BLEACH, bleach. Maybe like detergent. Steam. Okay, you could steam clean something. You could pray. How do you clean spots? You could pray. How about launder? Yeah. Launder. Just wash. Is wash in there? Oh, darn spot. Stain. I feel like stain. Removal. Stain removal. There we go. Scrub. It's kind of nice when you find the spangram. It like reveals where everything else is. Tyson made a joke. Let's see. What did the beaver say to the other beaver when they got to the stream? He said, "Damn it." That's funny. There. You did say it. How about spray? I just said pray. No, it's got to be spray. Okay, so there's two more. How about soak? Oh, to blot. You blot out like an oil stain or something. Yeah. All right, so when there's a darn spot like that, how do you get it out? Stain removal. I actually put a shirt on yesterday. The shirt I had, or was that 2 days ago? The pink shirt I had on 2 days ago. I put it on, and it had this weird like oil stain right on the belly. I was like, what the heck? And I showed it to my wife, and she found that one of her shirts had a little oil stain on the side, and she was like, wait, what the heck? And I think our washer is like putting oil or grease or something into our clothes because we have little spots all over. I don't know. But we have a good stain remover that does get rid of that. Just an old toothbrush, and you just scrub the heck out of it. So we have two kind of go-to cleaners that I use to scrub stains. One is just a typical stain remover in a spray bottle, and then the other one is this awesome bar soap called Zote, Z-O-T-E, or is it X? No, it's Z-O-T-E, Zote. I ask because there's a similar one in Brazil called Yipe. Y-E, no, it's Y-P-E with an accent on the E. Yipe. And it's just a bar of soap, and then you scrub it onto something, and then get a scrubber brush or a toothbrush or whatever, and you lift out the stain. And it works really well. It's a great one. I use it all the time. I clean my shoes with it, or I'll clean a shirt with it's tough on stain, and usually it just comes right out. out darn spot. You can use a spray, a scrub, blot out the stain, soak it, bleach. You got to be careful with bleach. You don't want to ruin your clothes. It'll take the color out when you don't mean to. You could launder your clothes, wash your clothes, and then steam. Interesting. Yeah, steam. I usually use steam to like get rid of wrinkles. I will use steam to get rid of wrinkles off of a backdrop or something as well, not just clothing. Yeah. Cool. All right, and then we play Letterboxd. Okay. With Letterboxd, we've got to solve in 5 today. And I see an E, P, and R, T, L, I, C, X, and N, V, M, and A. So we've got to get rid of that darn X. Figure out how to... T, we can't do T-I-O-N words. There's no O. Shouldn't use oil in your laundry. Use laundry soap. Yeah. Oil goes in your car. Oh, forgot. Yeah, darn it. No, I think the drum of our, it's supposed to spin and it's got bearings in it. I think there's some oil leaking out of that bearing or something because it is putting tiny little oil spots onto our clothes, which is not good. It's not good. Trying to think of how to use this X. Extra. If there was an O, we could say extrapolate. But extract, that's a good word. Extract. And then that leaves us on the T. So we could do T for... T for what? There's no O. I keep thinking of O words. Venom. Perilous words. P-E-R, can't do perilous either. I thought of perilous as I was saying that out loud. I was like, oh, perilous. Nope, can't do it. Can't do it. Extract. Attempt. See, that puts us back on the T, though. I was going to say, like, travail. I was going to say navel. Can't say navel. Train we can keep. Neville? Neville's a word? Wait, what? I was not prepared to have that be a word. I was prepared to have it tell me that that was not a word. Neville. I gotta look that up. I'm sorry. I know a word in Portuguese that sounds just like that. Nível. Neville. N-I-V-E-L is level in Portuguese. Neville, like Neville Longbottom, is a Hebrew word for stringed instrument like a harp, Scottish verb meaning to beat with fists, a Russian town, or a fictional character from the show iCarly. Is that how you spell Neville Longbottom, though? Hold on. No, totally different. Neville. Yeah. Interesting. Huh. Okay, well, extract led to the T for tempt, back to the T for train, and then Neville. It's so funny what words it takes and what words it doesn't take. And I'm like, you'll take a word like Neville, but you won't take a like simple. I can't think of one off the top of my head, but I'm like, oh, Bactrian. There's a word, Bactrian. I wanted to play that one about, I don't know, 2 months ago, and I was like, that is the perfect word, and I can't play it. What the heck? I was not happy about that. Yeah. How'd they solve it yesterday? Let's look. Squeak. Oh, we played squawk. We did not play squeak. We played squawk. If we had played squeak, it would have put us on a totally different trajectory. I was just proud that we got rid of the Q and the U and the W all in the same word. I think that's how Callie did it as well. Squawk. Squeak and knowledge. Knowledge juice. Nice. Well, let's recap all our answers. Right, we're going to look at our connections puzzle first, and then the mini crossword that we played, the Wordle, and then the Strands, and then our good old pal, the Letterboxed. I love all these puzzles. I'm having a good time playing all these. If you like watching me play them, or you want to play them with me, hit that like button for this video. Subscribe to the channel so that you see me do this every day. I'll just come up into your feed like a podcast, and we'll play some puzzles together. It's good fun. It's really good fun. So let's recap our answers. Let's start at the top, and we will jump into the connections, which we did in intended rainbow order today. Tyson said he started with purple today. That's awesome, the office ones. I didn't even see that. But today, the attire is the duds, the fit, the getup, and the threads. Foamy things, beer, fire extinguisher, sea, right, the sea foam, and shaving cream. It's interesting. Seafoam green is not really that seafoam color, is it? Not any seafoam I've seen is not that color. Things that use filters: air purifier, a cigarette, a coffee maker, and Instagram filters. Very clever. And then blank office: box office, Microsoft Office, Oval Office, and post office. Very good. All right. Partner of ready and willing. Ready, willing, and able. Sound from a delighted crowd. A roar. The roar of the crowd. Title that shares its first two letters with Mamdani. That's very fitting. He's the new mayor. Mayor Mamdani. Second chance. Redo. Played Pictionary, perhaps. Drew. Yeah. Sleeve filler. An arm. I don't know why I couldn't think of this. Like this, it almost embarrasses me a little bit. Component of a chess set. The board. Right? Extra bit of clothing for warmth. A layer. To wear away. To erode. And then orderly arrangement of ducks. Ducks in a row, as the saying goes. Nice. Okay, I took a screenshot of this. I'm pretty proud of this, honestly. Pretty proud. I said point, which gave lucky first guess. Point gave us the I, the N, and the T. Most of the time, I just sit there and like stare at my keyboard until an answer comes to me. And I said point. That was the one. So then I'm mixing letters around, and we got tinge, like a tinge of blue. Just a tiny little bit of something. Tinge. Pretty lucky. Be at work tomorrow and Saturday and Monday. Oh, you don't usually work Mondays, do you? I'll be church Sunday. Hopefully be back on Tuesday. Oh, totally fine. Stay out of trouble. I cannot guarantee that, Tyson. Cannot guarantee I will stay out of trouble. But God bless you, too. You're amazing. All right. And then the Strands puzzle today. Out, darn spot. Stain removal. If you've got a stain, you might spray it. You might scrub it. You might blot the stain. You might soak the item. You might put bleach on it. I don't know how bleach is going to fix this, like an oil stain. That's not going to fix it. You might steam the item. right? The garment, the shirt, the whatever. And launder. Of course, once you feel like you get it out, you're going to wash it. Let's launder it. Cool. And then letterbox, right? We finished off with extract, or extract, either way. Tempt, which brought us back to the T for train. And then the N, I was fully prepared to say, nope, sorry, that's not a word. Find something else. Nope, that was absolutely the word. Neville. Neville. And it has a couple of different meanings. It's a city. It's a Scottish word for punching somebody or something. I forget what it meant, but I'm like, what? Okay, apparently that's a word. Yeah, tempt. If you was there, we could have said like tempura. Ooh, tempura sounds good, actually. I'm hungry. All right. Well, you guys are awesome. Thanks for a great stream. I'm just, it's a busy day. I've got a ton to do. I'm going to knock a couple things off my to-do list. And then tonight, we are going to watch my daughter perform. Second night, right? It's not closing night or anything. It's the second night. Tomorrow night is closing night, and I will be filming. Super exciting. That's my parent volunteer job. Every parent has a kind of volunteer job, and my volunteer parent job was to film. Go figure. The video guy, right? Of course, the photography and video guy is gonna take some impressive shots of the show. So it's gonna be good. All right. Well, you guys are awesome, and thanks for some fun chat. Thanks for being with me as we do the puzzles, and I will catch you on the next one. See you guys.